Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and the smallest planet in the Solar System. It orbits the Sun faster than any other planet does. Mercury is a rocky planet that looks much like our Moon, and it has so many craters. Venus. Venus is the second planet from the Sun and the closest planet to Earth. It is also the brightest object in the night sky as seen from Earth. Venus is the hottest planet in the Solar System even though it is not the closest to the Sun because it has a thick atmosphere. Earth. Earth is the planet that we live on, and it is the only living planet in the Solar System. It is the third planet from the Sun, between Venus and Mars, and the fifth largest planet in the Solar System. Earth is a rocky planet, and it is the largest one among the rocky planets. The Moon. The Moon is the only natural satellite, or moon, that orbits Earth. It takes the Moon about 27 days to complete one orbit around Earth. It takes the same time, too, to rotate about its center. Mars. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun, between Earth and Jupiter. It is the second smallest planet in the Solar System, after Mercury. In fact, Mars is about half the size of Earth. Jupiter. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun, between Mars and Saturn, and the largest planet in the Solar System. It is so huge that it could easily swallow all of the other planets. Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun, between Jupiter and Uranus, and it is the second largest planet in the Solar System, after Jupiter. Like Jupiter, Saturn is a gas giant planet that is made up of gases, mostly hydrogen and helium. Uranus. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun, between Saturn and Neptune, and it is the third largest planet in the Solar System. It is a gas giant planet, meaning that it consists of gases, and it does not have a solid surface. Neptune. Neptune is the eighth, and farthest, planet from the Sun, which makes Uranus its only neighbor. It is a gas giant planet, meaning that it is made up of gases, mainly hydrogen, and helium, and it does not have a solid surface. How many planets have life? Of course, the planet we will live on has life on it, but what about the other 7 planets in the Solar System? Can we live on some of the planets in the future, or are there some planets that cannot support life? Mercury. The planet Mercury is not supportive of life. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. Venus. Although Venus is quite similar to Earth, it cannot support life. Venus is a very hostile planet. Earth. Earth is the only planet on which we know that there have been plants and animals living. Earth is the right distance from the Sun, and it has a magnetic field or ozone layer that protects the Earth from harmful solar radiation. Mars. For years, they have looked at the possibilities of life on Mars, and since they discovered liquid water on the planet, scientists believe that someday Mars could support life. There is extremely cold temperatures and no air pressure on Mars. Jupiter. The planet Jupiter cannot support life as we know it. The conditions that we would have to endure on Jupiter would be far too harsh. Jupiter has many storms that swirl over the planet, and its clouds are so thick that they do not allow sunlight to hit the planet. Saturn. Saturn is a gas giant planet, therefore it has no surface that could support life. It also has a very thick atmosphere that would make it impossible to live in. Life as we know it cannot be supported on Saturn, however, it is believed some of Saturn's moons can. Uranus. Similar to Saturn, Uranus has no solid surface on which we could live. Uranus has extreme temperatures, with its outer layer experiencing very low temperatures and its inner reaching extremely high temperatures, making it impossible for it to support life. Neptune. Since Neptune is the furthest planet away from the Sun, it is an ice giant, and if we were to live on Neptune, we would experience freezing temperatures. Neptune also has no solid surfaces, another reason why life on the planet would be impossible. Dwarf planets. Pluto. Pluto is the largest dwarf planet and the 9th largest object that orbits the Sun in the Solar System. Asteroids. Asteroids are small chunks of metal and rock that orbit the Sun in the Solar System. Asteroid. Comets. Comets are small chunks of ice and dust that orbit the Sun in the Solar System. Meteors. When meteoroids enter the Earth's atmosphere, they become known as meteors.